Alright, in this video I'll be showing you how to take off the bed of a 88 to 98 Chevy 1500 and probably 25 and 3500s too. There's 8 bolts holding the bed on an 8-foot bed. There are 18 millimeter size bolts, and most of them don't want to come out. You probably know they're up through the bottom of the bed. They're not on top like Ford does, but I'll let this truck go by. If you're gonna want to do this, I recommend taking the trailer hitch off. It makes it so much easier, and I was fighting the bolts above it, trying to get it off with the trailer hitch still on it, but I finally gave up and ended up taking it off to get all 4 of them out. I had 1 bolt break off in there in the bed itself. This one, it doesn't look that bad, but it was the hardest to get out. I thought we were gonna end up breaking it before we got it out. I already got all the bolts out of the bed. I've got to take off the rack, undo the gas. I gotta undo that. Lights, I gotta undo lights. And this truck's got a lot of rust, so these bolts didn't want to come out. There's this bolt right up in there, and then there's that support bracket that goes from these 2 down. I recommend taking that out because it makes it so much easier to get your hand in. There's that one on both sides. There's that front one on both sides. And then underneath it, you've got, if you look through the frame rail, you've got 1 up through there, 1 right there, and the same thing on the other sides. So yeah, I really recommend taking this trailer hitch off. It made it 10 times easier. Everything I use to get the bed bolts out is you're gonna need an impactor, a bar to put on your breaker bar for extra leverage, breaker bar, ratchet, extension, 18 millimeter socket, tri-flow, or any type of lubricant that seeps up in there to help break them loose. And if you've got a trailer hitch, I don't know about the other ones, but the one I have on here, these bolts are 19 millimeter. Yeah, I think that's all you're gonna need. Oh, and if you're gonna take this little support bracket that goes to the bed up, I think it's a 13 millimeter. So yeah, I'll show you a clip of when we get ready to pull it off. Alright, so I finally got the bed off of it. I got a little bit of video and a couple pictures, but it was kind of hard to do because there was only two of us, and there was just a lot of stuff to watch. So I really didn't have the camera that much, but we finally got it off. We used a hoist from the middle up to that one of those branches up there. The reason I am pulling this bed off is it needs exhaust work. The bumper needs to be changed. I know the bed doesn't have to be off, but to these brackets, it makes it so nice. Because the brackets won't slide out with the bed on it. Because I bought one at the junkyard, and like you had to pry it out to get it past the bed. Also, the spare tire. You can see it's not even hooked on there anymore. There's holes through this, so that needs to be replaced. The rear end, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the rear end yet. You can see I've got the breather covered over, but it broke off. Where you fill it, that plug, as long as we had the truck, it will not budge, so we're gonna have to drill that out and see if we can get that out. Which the rear ends are cheap enough for. I'm thinking about just buying another one, and from the junkyard. Let's see. The rust looks really bad on camera, but it really is not that bad. It's just needs to be cleaned up a little bit, and maybe these shackles are starting to get thin. You can see my bumper. It's just got holes in it. And it's just a mess. Yeah. The cab corners need to be done, but I don't think I'm ready to do them yet. That'll be another day. I'll have updates on how this is coming along. Thanks for watching.